You don't have to just chase the biggest offers. If you are a sales rep with a good amount of experience, some skills, but maybe you're struggling to land a role with some of the bigger companies where sales reps are earning 20, 30, 40, 50K a month closing deals, you don't have to chase those offers to perform at that level, to make that level of commissions, that level of income. I have seen a lot of reps, and even myself, one thing I did to make 10, 15, 20K a month in remote sales was work with multiple offers at a time and manage my schedule in a way that everything made sense. I would allot more time for the better offers where there was a higher ROI and a lot less time to the ones that weren't providing as much of an ROI. And as I went on, never stopped my outreach, never stopped reaching out to businesses for roles and swap them out for better opportunities as they would come along. This is a strategy that a lot of reps deploy to see 20, 30, 40, 50K a month without having to be a part of the more slowly shifting corporate type of sales role where you're going to daily team meetings and huddles and everything's just super official. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you're like, hey, I try to apply to these companies and I never hear back, I go to the interviews and I don't pass, one thing it's a lot easier to do is land roles with smaller companies. If I can, jump on an offer where they'll provide me 2-3 calls a day and I'll make, 4 or 5 grand a month closing deals for that offer, cool. If I take 3 calls a day, that's 3 hours out of my day. Maybe I do a little bit admin work for 30 minutes to an hour. Let's call it 3 to 4 hours of daily work. I've got another 3 to 4 hours that I can allot to another offer, right? So then maybe another offer that's exactly the same can allot me 2-3 calls a day, maybe 30 minutes to an hour of admin work there as well. And again, making 4 or 5 grand a month. Now you're seeing 8 to 10K off of 2 offers instead of just applying for the high competition, jobs that are advertising 10K OTE. You don't need to chase the big offers. You can build your track record to eventually land them if it's something you really want. But in the meantime, you can still make a good amount of commission working multiple offers. Now, it is easier to work multiple offers in the same niche as long as there's, not any kind of conflict of interest. And for some people, it is confusing and a little bit more difficult to, talk about multiple different products every single day. Some people, you can choose how you split it up. Maybe you can allot a few days of the week to this, few days of the week to that. It is something that might be a little bit more advanced for some people. They might struggle to do that. But if you can do it, it opens up a lot of doors. And it just comes down to treating remote sales as an entrepreneur, treating you as a closer, you closing deals as a service that you're providing for businesses. So I just wanted to put that out there. You don't need to be so hung up on the high OTE, high competition offers. You can make it work yourself by just being a, I guess they call it fractional sales manager. You can be a fractional closer and just treat your service as an entrepreneur would treat theirs.